Good morning. This is your brother Melvin. Trust you're being blessed real good this morning. Instead of my ugly mug, I want you to take a look at these beautiful roses. And I was just walking around this morning and meditating and enjoying the mist, the mists of morning here in Vista. We've got a heavy, thick layer of something. It looks like smoke and dew all mixed up together, but it feels nice this morning and very refreshing. And I was just thinking about all of the morning passages in the Bible and how Jesus would rise early in the morning and to pray before it was day and just so many scriptures in the Bible where God would do something spectacular and amazing early in the morning. It'll bless you to take out to just uh, look at morning verses in the Bible and see how many times and how many amazing things God did early in the morning. But the most amazing thing that he did early in the morning, of course, was he got up out of the grave one morning. The Bible said it was early in the morning on the first day of the week. They came to the tomb to find it empty. And because of that very special morning, we can have mornings like this when we get up out of our beds knowing that our day will be filled with grace and knowing that everything works together for good to those who love the Lord and knowing that his faithfulness, his eyes are over the righteous and his ears are open to our prayers. And so I'm gonna just see if I can look like I still got my sleepy voice this morning, but I wanna sing a song for my elder, my brother Chuck. He loves the song "Come to the Garden." I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out a stanza of it too and give you a verse this morning, and then let you go on your way. But I'm grateful to be able to come to the garden while the dew is still on the roses. I come to the garden alone while his dew is still on the roses. Oh, hallelujah. And the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me. Oh, he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Now I stay in this garden with him, though the night around me be falling, but he bids me go through the void of woe. His voice to me, it's calling, and he walks with me. My Lord talks with me. And he tells every rosebud, he tells every leaf, he's telling me I am his own. And so the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and the verse is 9. I thank God for the the time that He has given me in these last couple years to stop long enough to notice things that I had never noticed before. I had rose bushes outside my yard, but a gardener took care of them. So I never stopped and lingered long enough to see a bud grow or a leaf turn red or to even ask the question what that meant. But God has, in His mercy and His kindness, allowed me to slow down long enough to appreciate the simple beauty and marvel of life. To speak to me about the power of being still. Be still and know that I am the Lord. And so in the last few months, I've taken up gardening. Some roses that was planted outside my window. I really didn't plant them, they were here. I just had to give them a little love, bring them back to life. But one of the things that every time I saw a clump of red leaves, it was a promise. The promise that another rose was coming. And so every morning, or a lot of mornings, I come out here in my garden to remind myself of His great and precious promises. It has never failed. Every time, every place you see that red is going to be a rose. I promise you. She promises you. She promises me a rose. And Bertha has never failed me yet. So know therefore, beloved, in the beauty of this morning, Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 9, know therefore that the Lord thy God, He is God, the faithful God, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love and keep His commandments to 1,000 generations. What a promise. One of the many that we can meditate on this morning. And let the morning bring you news of His unfailing love. And He walks with us and He talks with us. And He tells us we are His own. And the joy we share as we go to him in prayer. None other has ever known. Have a blessed day. He's faithful, beloved.